Finding missing numbers in a ratio table. We can answer these questions to help us figure out the missing numbers in the ratio table. The first question, how many magnets can be painted in 1 hour, will help us figure out this missing number here. I can set up my proportion for magnets to hours. If I look at my table, I can see a ratio that is complete. I have my 12:4 ratio, 12 magnets to 4 hours. That ratio can be used to help us find all of the missing numbers in the table. So I can set up my proportion for 12 magnets to 4 hours to help us figure out how many magnets in 1 hour. When I cross multiply, I get 4x equals 12. When I divide, I get 3. That means 3 magnets can be made in 1 hour. The next question asks how many magnets can be painted in 8 hours. We can use the same magnets to hours ratio of 12:4, but this time we're going to use 8 hours instead of 1 to figure out how many magnets can be painted in 8 hours. When I cross multiply, I get 4x equals 96. When I divide, I get 24. So that means 24 magnets can be made in 8 hours. Now we want to know how many hours does it take to paint 6 magnets. We can use our same magnets to hours ratio of 12:4, but this time we're going to fill in 6 magnets and we're going to solve for the hours. When I cross multiply, I get 24 equals 12x. And when I divide, I get x equals 2. So that means 6 magnets takes 2 hours. And our last one says how many hours does it take to paint 30 magnets? So I set up our proportion of magnets to hours, 12:4, and we're using 30 magnets to figure out how many hours. When I cross multiply, I get 12x equals 120, and when I divide, I get x equals 10. So that means 30 magnets takes 10 hours.